Iris. There's nothing else that can be done. You just have to hope that she'll make it. Besides, we should be getting to the market anyways, otherwise your Aunt Victoria will have my head on a platter for helping an injured animal instead of getting groceries. I'm sorry, Arthur. It was foolish of me to ask you to put your job on the line like that. If I'm getting you into any trouble, I'll assure you that I'll make my Aunt Victoria know that I'm solely the one to blame. Don't be silly, Iris. I can't blame you for wanting to help a creature in need. You have a good heart, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, if it came down to it, I'd do the same thing over again. I'm glad we decided to stop and help this little fella. Thank you for the apology, though. It's nice to know you care. No hard feelings? No hard feelings. Look, Arthur, she's awake! Well, you guys are in luck. It looks like your little mouse friend will be okay after all. April. I'm sorry? I named her April. I thought the name would suit her. Ah, well, in that case, I guess April will be alright then. I know I can't keep her, but I thought she deserved a name. Not if I have anything to say about it. What do you mean, Arthur? I've seen just how attached you are to this little creature, and she obviously needs you. I think she was meant to be yours, and I'll make sure that your Aunt Victoria hears about it. If she chooses to fire me, then so be it. Thank you for the offer, but I'm afraid I can't let you do that. I insist, Iris. I won't take no for an answer. Thank you. This means the world to me. I don't know how I can ever repay you. Seeing you happy with the best friend that you can finally call your own is all the payment I need. You're such a good kid, and I've had the pleasure of being able to see you grow up into the fine young lady your aunt raised you to be. Thank you so much. Well, now that April here is all clear of any injuries, I guess that means you two can take her home. Got it. Thank you very much for your help, Doctor. Of course, I'll be on my way now. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Well, now all that's left to do is to go home and face Aunt Victoria. I'll do everything in my power to try and help you keep this little mouse. Thank you. Again, it really means a lot. Of course. Let's be on our way now. Come on, April. Let's take you home. Well, April, this is it. Welcome home. Ah, Arthur. Thing doing in my home? Well, Aunt Victoria, you see, this is April. She's a mouse I found on the way to the market, and I convinced Arthur to let us take her to the vet, and it turns out she's okay, and I really kind of got attached to her. Victoria, you must understand. I mean you no disrespect when I say this, but Iris is really bonded to this little mouse. And with her being homeschooled, she has no friends. You don't ever let her really go out much, and she's lonely. She needs a companion like April here to help her. They need each other. So, fire me if you will, but I'm not gonna stand by and let you just turn down April away like this. I need to at least try and convince you, even if that means you firing me. Iris, is this really what you want? More than anything, Aunt Victoria, this is what I want for my birthday if you let me. All I've ever wanted was a best friend to call my own, and April here could be my best friend. Companion even. I'll do everything myself. Just please, can I keep her? You know, Iris, you directly disobeyed me by not going to the market with Arthur. And Arthur, you work for me. I pay you. And you also directly disobeyed me by encouraging Iris to do this. I'm very disappointed in the way both of you acted, but I suppose you didn't have bad intentions, and Iris, you have done everything I've asked of you since you've come to live with me. So, for those reasons, and those reasons only, and because it's your birthday, I will let you keep the mouse, but only, and I repeat, only if you prove yourself responsible enough to take care of her. Understood? Yes, Aunt Victoria. I promise I'll take care of her. As for you, Arthur, I suppose you think I'm going to fire you, don't you? I don't know, miss. If that's what you desire, then I don't know what to say. Although I'm disappointed that you lied to me and brought home another creature behind my back, of course I'm not going to fire you. You're not only our butler, you're like family to us. The three, well, 4 of us if you include April, need to stick together. Just please don't ever do this again. Thank you, miss. I promise it'll never happen again. I'll ask you in the future. I'm speechless. I can't believe I can stay. I'm really glad you get to stay too. Now we can all be one big happy family.